Opa, tudo bem? Rafael.godoy aqui. Vamos prosseguir a tradução do Red Dead Redemption 1 de Xbox 360, beleza? Vou mostrar a atualização do jogo para vocês. Como eu comentei no outro vídeo, caso você não tenha visto, eu estou tentando gravar isso aqui faz um tempo já, tá travando o computador da tela azul. Então, como eu sou insistente, a gente vai gravar isso aqui na força do ódio, beleza? A gente terminou a última missão aqui na Uma Tempestade Se Aproxima. E antes de começar, eu quero te avisar que uma coisa mais importante no YouTube é retenção. Se possível, assista esse vídeo por completo. Vai ser mais ou menos 1 hora que eu fazia de vídeo, que vai ser mais 7 missões. Eu vou cortar todas as partes que são desnecessárias e vou procurar não falar quando a pessoa está falando no vídeo, tanto na cutscene quanto em game, beleza? Então, bora ver como ficou o jogo. Lembrando, deixe seu like, se inscreva no canal, ative o sininho para receber novas atualizações. E como eu comentei em outro vídeo, caso não tenha visto, aqui em cima vai estar indicado, ou na descrição indicado o vídeo anterior. Logo anterior a esse que eu estou comentando mais sobre a tradução. Lá vai estar muita coisa explicada que não foi explicada ainda. Então, sua dúvida pode estar lá. Então, como eu tenho que vir até aqui o delegado, né? Eu vou cortar essa parte e vamos começar lá na cutscene, beleza? Vou cortar aqui. Estamos chegando aqui, então bora lá ver como é que ficou a tradução dessa cutscene aqui do Marshal.
Excuse me.
Hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you! Now, what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them one of them Williamson boys?
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come what, you getting cute with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
The saloon's this way.
So who we looking for?
A bunch of two-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walt. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
I do what I can, Mr. Marston. We ain't the government.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Let's go,
Bem
Marston.
discreto.
I've been after that son of a bitch for months.
E o cavalo demora 2 anos pra chegar.
Seen it. Come on, don't lose him. I heard she's a witch.
Quem não gosta de ler o tutorial é só segurar X que ele acompanha. Ou A, né, no Xbox.
If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Cholla Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's the start, but there's plenty more where he came from. Yeah! He's headed for Pleasant's house. Let's stop so we can get a better look.
Yeah.
Looks like we got company, boys.
Damn! Take cover! We'll work our way up this hill.
Hey, yeah, you, over here.
Marston, I got you covered.
Opa.
Move up to that wagon. There's one
Posso
behind
acertar na cabeça. Eita. Pega mais rápido aqui, ó. Esse mais um aqui agora. Não morreu.
that fella behind the rock, boy.
Verificar o corpo rapidão aqui, né?
Now get to that
Claro.
rock. I'll shoot you some space. I see one of them.
Pegar uma grana.
There's one behind the outhouse.
Vai pegar aquela casa em armadilha lá. Aquele quarto.
Now get behind that outhouse. Ain't sure we seen the
Ó,
last
tô
of
dando um headshot legal, hein?
You couldn't hit a fool's ass with a back
Eita,
full of
eita, eita.
banjo.
Não morreu? Morreu. Agora só pegar o
Just Walton left now. Try to take him alive.
chefão lá. Os capanguinhas aqui. Morreu? Um tiro só no ombro.
Can't be choosers.
Que mentira.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Eu não traduzi essa cena aí, mas será que se eu atirar tudo errado ele fala que eu atiro mal? Curiosidade. Bom, como finalizei a missão aqui, vou cortar para a próxima missão aqui, direto. Chegamos aqui em Armadilho, comprei ali o quarto. Vamos começar a próxima missão ali, beleza? Esse aqui é um ponto de jogação no mapa ali. É o Estranho e Doido. Por enquanto, nessa versão não está traduzido. Mas nas próximas acredito que vai estar sim.
Hello? Hello? It's Armadillo 731. What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. Yeah, if it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of theys.
I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshal! Marshal!
Marshal, I just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of poor men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marshal?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
Essa missão é meio chatinha. Bora lá. Novamente, se eu segurar o A ou X e acompanhar.
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You don't look like no government, boy.
I guess it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
You sure are a tight-lipped son of a bitch, mister.
I guess I am. I ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Williamson folded you up like an empty purse the last time, if I remember correctly.
Simmer down, Jonah.
Listen to your boss, Jonah. There's a good boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Nothing, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash, taming of wild lands. We're nearly there. Keep your eyes out for the Ballards.
Mano, nem dá pra acreditar que esse jogo é de 2010. Que jogo lindo.
All right, boys. Let's proceed on foot from here. Let's move up the canyon towards the fort. Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower, neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears, Marshal.
Bora matar esses caras. Spawnar um lado a lado.
Jesus, well.
Keep dropping like that, boy.
Let's split up. You take the left, boys. I'll go right. Marston, you can go with the deputies. Cover me.
Tem dois caminhos. Vai ser diálogos diferentes.
Let's go, Marshal.
Eu vou seguir o
I doubt you'll be needing this.
Marshal, porque ele tá sozinho.
Eyes up, boy. Behind that rock.
Mentira que não acertou.
Right, we got him. Let's move on. Stick with me.
Às vezes acerta de primeira, às vezes não.
There's our boys on the other side.
Porque tem um mod que vai jogar no mouse.
They're still coming.
mister.
Bocado com outro. Ah, mentira. Caiu o chapéu, o cara não morreu.
Wait up, Marston. We need to stick together. Let's clear out Pike's Basin once and for all. I'm giving you one last chance to put your hands in the air.
My God, you sure are a pathetic bunch of freaks!
Good shooting, boy.
Christ alive!
Put down your
Não
gun
morreu.
and surrender.
Esse cara deu um tiro na cara, não morre, mano.
Stay close. There's one more for the vultures. Oh my good God. Looks like there's some ammunition lying
Aqui pra saquear, né? Esse cara, pegar um baú aqui. Pegar umas balas. Mais dinheiro. Qual o controle? Ajuda. Aqui, ó, tem mais um baú, ó. Quase deixei passar. São 2 baús aqui. Então, bora lá seguir.
Keep your eyes open. I saw a couple of snipers across the way.
Agora tem os sniper lá do outro lado.
God damn it! Take out those snipers, boy!
Lá, ó.
Tell the
Acho que nem
ballers
viu
to
o
get
cara.
themselves up, or we'll kill every last one of you.
Oi, agora não dá pra ver o cara, tá muito longe.
Come on! Give 'em
Tá
hell!
chuvoso. Vai na mira automática, basicamente. Ó, mudou de lugar. Eu errei tudo, mas o Marshal acertou.
Come on, let's get to the rest of the boys.
Tem mais aqui, ó. Tem mais 2 sniper. Ali, ó. A arminha forte esse cara tem. E é igual a minha. Não entendo esse jogo. Pô, foi mal aí. Qual é o plano? Qual é o plano? Qual é o plano?
Let's get as close as we can before opening fire.
Beleza, bora. Eu vou saquear os carinha aqui. O Moral já chegando, ó. Ele aqui. Menos um. Aqui eu tenho que cuidar quem eu acerto, porque tem NPC ali. Se eu errar o tiro... A missão falha. Eu matei todo mundo já. Matamos, né, na verdade. Os caras mataram também. Bora finalizar essa missão. Os caras vão deixar no meio do nada, quer ver?
Sorry, partner.
Deixa me levar junto, pô, de volta pra armadilha.
Looks like the bollards won't be rustling again anytime soon. Quick, let's get those hostages free.
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. West Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. West Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
Minha cadeira tá quebrada, então tá ruim de ficar. Tá ruim de achar uma posição. Bom, deixar no meio do nada, né? De praxe, então vou pausar aqui e bora encontrar o merchant, né? O Weed, alguma coisa aqui. Ó, o Nigel West, na verdade. Nigel West. Deixa no meio do nada, ó. Ele tem que estar lá, olha só. Então eu vou pular pra lá direto, beleza? O cara tá literalmente no meio do nada, né? Perdido, né? Vamos, bora lá ver como é que ficou a tradução dessa noção.
Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. You need help? Mister, you alive?
Fuck. God damn it. Good heavens.
Excuse me?
I said, no, I'm not okay. Do I look like I'm okay?
You look pretty good for a corpse.
Praise be.
Move up, mister. Time to get you to a doctor or an undertaker. Whichever you need once we get to town.
St. Peter, open up them pearly gates. I'm coming home.
Come on, mister. Come on.
Hurry, sir. I'm bleeding like a badly butchered hog.
You'll be fine. Just focus.
You better take the reins. I don't think I'm strong enough. I'm finished. Done for.
Just sit up straight, will you?
Cara, parece eu, velho, já com dor nas costas, mas o meu caso é a cadeira, não a idade.
Closest doctor is in Armadillo.
Lembrando que eu tô com estamina infinita, tá? O pet daí do Xenia.
What is your name, friend?
John Marston.
Oh, good God! Out of the frying pan into the fire!
Excuse me.
How many outlaws can a man encounter in one day?
You must have me mistaken with somebody else, friend.
Good Lord! It's those scoundrels once again! Oh, get out! I implore you to please stay on the road!
Tô na estrada.
Looks like you got them all! Now, get me to a doctor!
Vai ser mais dois
I
agora.
wouldn't put that gun away just yet, sir!
Barbado. O outro acho que... Não, você tinha que ficar pendurado.
Drive carefully!
Yeah.
Every bump is like getting struck by lightning! There's Armadillo! Faster, John! Faster!
Ali está a armadilha, ele falou, viu? Olha o que eu ia perguntar agora. Vai se faz de doido.
Dad, I embrace you.
For Christ's sakes, man, you're gonna be fine. We're nearly there.
Into your arms!
Sabe que é a pessoa exagerada?
You need more than a doctor, my friend. We're here. Stay with me.
Where the devil are
Onde
we?
raio estamos?
Armadillo, we made it safe. You'll be happy to know.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. You're a gentleman and a true man of honor.
Coming from you, I doubt that means much, but I appreciate the civility.
I owe you, sir. And I always pay my debts. Jesus! But if I die, I'm sorry for it. If not, I'll be your man for...
Let's get you fixed up first. Then we'll decide what you're my man for.
Finalizamos aqui mais uma missão. Vou salvar, cortar e ir para a próxima missão, beleza? Agora a gente tem duas missões para fazer, no caso, aqui no mapa, né? Tem o do Merchant e agora do delegado. Vou focar, por enquanto, em apenas um NPC, que vai ser o Marshal, né? O delegado. Então, bora lá.
Ah, since you're here, you want to make yourself useful?
Not particularly.
Listen, son, I know you got a mission. But right now, I need another gun.
Why? What's happening?
We've had this problem for months with this group of bandits who are getting drunk and murdering settlers. Last night, they went to a big place up near Ridgewood.
They burnt the place down, killed the men, burning most of them alive, and raped the women. Women folk then got their throats slit. One of them survived and walked in here this morning.
Anyway, we got a posse gathering up near Ridgewood. Will you ride with us?
All right.
Thank you, John Marston. It's gonna be a bloody job.
I don't think I know any other kind, sir.
Eu não li se eu escrevi errado ali. Vou conferir agora.
Hey, wait up!
Essa missão aí, se não fui eu que traduzi. Deixa eu verificar. Dá pra ver aqui em registro. Sangrento, tá certo ali, ó. Obrigado, John Marston. Esse é um trabalho sangrento. A quarta linha ali.
Let's hit the breeze, boys. Marston, I hear you caught up with Mr. West Dickens.
I did. For a man who claims to have found a remedy to all ailments, he was in pretty bad shape.
His tonic has helped a great many people. It's a medical breakthrough from the East, the result of years of research.
If only it could cure him of his diarrhea of the mouth.
I wouldn't be so dismissive of science if I was you. Times is changing fast.
He's no more a scientist than I am a priest, but people can spend their hard-earned money however they please.
He's certainly a character, that West Dickens.
I can't understand a goddamn word he said.
A more flannel-mouthed bunco artist I've never met.
Look at them vultures circling up ahead.
I see him. Marston, you and Eli go check it out.
Os abutres, no caso, né?
Come on!
Ué? Não saiu o áudio. Sei lá porque bugou, mas não sei o áudio que da dublagem, né, em inglês. Não, outras vezes que eu fiz isso não aconteceu isso, tá? Outra vez que eu fiz essa missão não aconteceu isso.
What kind of man does that? A bunch of weak men. A pack of cowards is the most dangerous kind.
Some men is just born plain evil.
I think it's this land that makes them men, as much as the other way around. Men are born, and then they're formed. At least that's how I see it.
Who could have done such a thing?
Any number of people, especially now the word's out we're cleaning up the county.
Between Walton's boys and the rustlers, we've been spilling a lot of blood. Man gets more evil when he's running scared.
Mais abutre lá.
Let's go.
De novo não falou o áudio. Não sei o áudio para verificar. Vamos ver se aqui sai. Ah, pulei. Não.
Found leather, boys. Looks like they're headed for Ridgewood Farm.
Sons of bitches!
Didn't you once run a gang of outlaws, Marston?
Yeah, but not like that. It wasn't our way. At least it wasn't my way.
Killing and thieving's never right, boy. No matter how you dress it up.
Unless it's ordered by a court of law, you mean?
This is too quiet. I got a bad feeling about this.
Shed's clear, Marshal. Yeah. No one here.
Seguinte, gente. Essa parte é uma cena um pouco forte. Então, eu vou deixar rodar. Já tá avisado antes que essa cena é um pouco forte. E se o YouTube incomodar, vai ser censurado pelo editor do YouTube, beleza? Então, se tiver censurado, a gente sabe que deu BO. Caso não tiver censurado, quer dizer que tá tranquilo, beleza? Mas fique avisado que essa cena é um pouco forte. Os vídeos aqui não estão recomendados para crianças também, beleza?
There's no good reason for that to be boarded up. Break that door down. The rest of you, get your guns ready.
Holy sweet mother of mercy.
Please don't shoot me. Some bandits came by and took us hostage. They're holed up in the farmhouse. Some of my family is being kept hostage inside.
O marido dela, eu acho.
All right, boys, we need to get into that house right now.
Por que chama o cavalo pra morrer? Vai embora, cavalo, foi mal.
This should be a fair fight if you can shoot straight.
Você quer todo mundo. Sou um cara aqui agora. São vezes demais. Aqui eu não fui vesgo. Você quer esse cara aqui já. E esse outro aqui. A outra vez que trancou foi bem aqui, depois de 1 hora de jogo, cara. Que raiva. Tem um carinha aqui chato. Morreu?
You're gonna be all right. Head for the shed in the back as soon as it looks clear. As soon as you can, make a run for the shed. Keep your head down.
They did unspeakable things to me.
Look like that's all of them. Let's see how the hostages are doing. My God.
Some folk tried to escape him to the south, but then some robbers started chasing him down like wild dogs. I thought you were supposed to protect us, Marshal. You folk ain't men. You ain't nothing. You're just some man on a government payroll taking money that the rest of us have to pay for with our lives. What is wrong with this country?
Not up, men. The man that kills the boss of that bunch gets $50.
It ain't about the money, Marshal. These are people's lives. People's homes.
Esse aí arrancar o olho.
Come on, they're gonna get away. Hurry, boys. Let's get out.
Come on.
Do you think they might be headed for Fort Mercer, Marshal?
What? Williamson's men?
Maybe. All this sure looks like their handiwork.
Makes sense if they took this road.
Come on, Marshal. This might be our chance. Let's just say he's the currency in a complicated transaction.
What the hell you talking about?
Some people I have the displeasure of knowing want him dead.
Why does that involve you?
We used to run in a gang together. It was once like family.
If this is how you treat your family, I'd hate to see what you do to your enemies.
That was a lifetime ago. And bearing in mind, he's left me for dead the last 2 times I've seen him. I'm about figuring we've moved past the family part.
Eyes up. You see that? You just walk away now, John. I didn't kill you before, but I sure as shit will now.
Get yourself down here, Bill. You know you ain't man enough to stop me. You know I don't want to kill you, but I will.
You always did have a high opinion of yourself, John.
Dutch always said you were an arrogant son of a bitch. I guess he was about right. Get him, boys! Everybody, take cover! In that shed!
Essa parte é chatinha. Um pouco difícil. Mas bora lá.
Keep together and stay in here. This is the best cover we got. Stay in cover.
I see him! What the hell? Ain't no need to die, friend! Don't test me now! No, Bill, he's a dead man!
Tem mais? Mais.
You can't
God damn it, there's more of them. Hold it firm, boys.
just run off home!
There he is.
None of you are leaving here alive! I've seen something! Give yourself up!
Fechou? Fechou.
Hey, look what I got here. There's something that you're still breathing. Come here, boy. Come on, Bessie. Give. Oh.
Norman Deek.
Fuck!
Nice to see you again, buddy. Thanks for your help, John. Norman here is going to help us get to Bill. Ain't you, Norman?
Thank you, Mr. Dick. Mighty kind.
Fuck you!
Hog time. Let's get him to jail.
Pulou sozinho, cara. Não acredito, velho. Bom, mas no final ele bota no cavalo e eles vão embora. Beleza? Então, finalizamos mais uma missão. Bora. Aqui, ó, a Bonnie. Vamos fazer a queima, já que terminou. Não terminou, né? Mas as outras do delegado dependem da Bonnie aqui. Então, vamos fazer da Bonnie. Vou ir até lá. Vou pausar o vídeo e a gente chega lá direto, beleza? Pena que cortou, mas descubra jogando aí como é que vai ficar essa parte aí. Tá bem traduzido, tá bonitinho. Já testei várias vezes. É o meu controle aqui que é meio ruim e que pulou, sei lá por quê. Fechou aqui. Lendo o tutorial eu descobri uma maneira de viajar um pouco mais rápido. Então bora fazer a queima, que era a missão que já está traduzida desde a primeira remessa que eu lancei ali pro pessoal. Beleza? Bora ver.
Excuse me, Mr. Marston. Have you seen my father anywhere?
No.
He went out this morning to ride the land and was supposed to be back hours ago. I don't know. The ranch hands have been out looking, but so far they found nothing.
Well, come on, let's go look for him.
Let's head out. He couldn't have gotten far. Giddy up! I've got a bad feeling about this. It's not like him to be away for so long.
Don't worry, we'll find him.
He's not as young as he used to be. What if he's hurt himself?
Father can still handle himself just fine, Miss McFarland. He's built like an oak.
You're probably right, but I can't help worrying. He's all I've got.
Don't you have any brothers or sisters, Miss McFarland?
I had 6 brothers, but 5 of them died, either from sickness or foolish choices.
And the other one?
He left for the East and never came back. Must be getting on for 10 years ago now. He's a high and mighty banker in New York, according to his last letter.
He should be here, helping you and your pa.
I don't want his help. He can live his life any way he wants. But when I see those city fellers coming in on the railway, all dressed up like a sore toe, I fear a little for his soul. He switched his saddle for a tie, and that's fine. I just never met a man in a tie I could trust. Look, I think I see someone.
Que visão, hein?
Nothing nice. Rustlers, I guess. Maybe the Ballard twins, that bunch. Now you head back to the ranch right now. Fetch a wagon.
Yes, sir.
Marston, you watch after her.
I'll do that, sir.
Come on, boys. Watch out! What could have happened to those poor men? And their horses were dead, too.
I think we should get back there as soon as we can.
Who could have done something like that?
Your boss seemed to have an idea who it was. Let's just do what he says and get the wagon.
Yeah! Those damn rustlers! I've got a good mind to head over to Pike's Basin myself.
I don't think that's a good idea.
And you're no better. How many men have you killed?
Do you really want to know?
It's disgusting.
You never met the men I killed. We all have a code. Only some of us don't
The
realize it.
outlaw with the code? How wonderfully romantic. The reluctant murderer, the noble criminal. There's nothing more depressing than a man who's found a way to think the bad into good.
You're upset, Miss McFarland.
Killing's killing, Mr. Marston. Look, Mr. Marston! The barn is on fire! Giddy up!
Ô, louco, como assim? Como assim? O cara pulou.
Oh my God! The barn's on fire!
We gotta
Oh,
get
there.
to the horse. It's getting worse.
We can't get through the door!
Will
It's
you?
too dangerous!
Get a move on!
We have to find another way to get in there!
Como falhou daquele jeito, cara?
Come on!
Ih, tá vazio ali, ó. Tem que ter escrito em inglês pra achar aquela parte vazia ali, ó. Não era pra estar vazio.
Put it on!
He got the door open!
Não tem nada aí na frente, olha só. Onde ela se ajoelhou, tá? Daí agora, vou lá dar uns tapas nos cavalos.
Get that horse's back! Back that dumb horse!
E agora eu acho que vai cair. É, caiu. E aí já tinha essa missão, né? Mas aqui é pra próxima missão, né? Pra continuar a história pra próxima missão. Tipo um gancho. Por isso que é simplesinha e rápida.
You sure know how to handle yourself. Thanks, Marston.
Yes, John, thanks. You saved the ranch.
If you'll excuse me, I've got chores to attend to. Hey, hold on a second over there.
Sincerely, John. Thank you.
Well, I did all I could, Miss McFarland. Sorry about all the damage. That gang seems to really want you out of here.
Yeah, well, my father fought Indians. I scarcely think we're gonna be frightened by some white trash.
White trash can be pretty frightening.
Well, they don't frighten me.
Good.
John, my family owes you a great debt.
I think you got enough debt. You saved my life. All I ask of you is this. If I get back home and get my farm started back up, you'll sell me some cattle. I prefer doing business with people I know.
Of course, Mr. Marston. It'd be my pleasure. Well, you get some rest. I've got to go see how my father's.
Ele é mesmo que nem eu. Mas eu porque eu sofri um acidente de motos. Finalizamos mais uma missão. Vou salvar agora. Mesmo processo, salvar e para a próxima missão. Cortar direto para lá, beleza? Chegando aqui. Acredito que é as últimas 2 missões do delegado. Bora ver como é que ficou.
I don't have a clue. All right, but it's got to be something to do with that government boy.
We'll talk to him, find out what he knows.
Fucking is. Where is she, Marston?
Who?
Who? My daughter, you fucking scum. Where's Bonnie?
I don't know. I haven't seen her since after the fire. Why?
Why? Because she hadn't been seen since yesterday afternoon. You know, I don't think I can cope. If I lose another child...
Now, Drew, nobody's lost anything yet. I'm sure she's fine.
Oh, Mr. Marshal! Mr. Marshal! Come out, wherever you are!
Who the hell's that?
Hey, buddy! That'd be your next fucking mayor. Even better! Good day, Mr. McFarland.
Get down from that horse, boy, or I'll shoot.
I wouldn't recommend that, mister. Not if Drew McFarland wants to see his Bonnie back in one piece. Hey, Mr. McFarland! This is a nice girl you got there.
Get out from there!
You know, part of me's got to thinking I should just marry her myself. Give her a baby and that.
What do you want?
That's better. I want Norman Deek. I want him set free. Then you'll get your daughter back, mister.
We don't do deals with outlaws, boy.
Yeah, you do! Let's not waste each other's time pretending otherwise. Oh, government themselves ain't much more than a bunch of crooks. This is the land of opportunity, mister. And I'm giving you the opportunity to get your daughter back before 15 friends of mine take out all their anger and their loneliness on her.
Where the hell is she?
Where is she, boy?
Bring Deke up to Tumbleweed in a couple hours. And don't get no funny ideas, or I will slit that horse throat myself. You boys have a pleasant afternoon. Yeah!
What do we do?
We do as he says. You and me, Marshal. Mr. McFarland, I'll get you your daughter back. I owe her that.
Please do.
Tá brabão com o Martin agora. De boas.
I'll teach you some respect for the law. Hurry up, boy. Let's go. Quick as you can, Deputy. Make sure he's tied on good.
Stay with me, Marston.
I won't let anything happen to her, sir.
Come on. Come on. Let's get this charmer to Tumbleweed. See, this is what happens when the Federals interfere in our affairs. Are you happy now?
No, I ain't happy at all. And I already told you, I ain't with the government. They made me come here. They gave me no choice. That's your federal government, Mr. Johnson.
They come down here dressed as cocky as the King of Diamonds, talking a lot of flannel about helping us, about spreading peace and civilization to the West, but they brought nothing but trouble and taxes.
I agree with you. Wolves in sheep clothing, all of them. Rob you, and make you pay to have someone investigate the crime on your behalf.
People around here have been fooled into feeling protected, when they're worse off than they were before.
The fellas I know don't care about people. All they care about is lining their pockets. Why's this sorry son of a bitch so important to them?
Norman Deek, Williamson's right-hand man. In other words, a glorified errand boy.
Wait, Marshal! I'll be back for you!
Bill's standards have slipped.
Deek's the kind of man who's mean enough to be second in command, but too cowardly and stupid to ever be a leader.
Don't ever use that line near your deputies. You know, for his sake, they'd best not have laid a finger on Miss McFarland. What is this place we're headed?
Tumbleweed, a lonely, god-forsaken place. Some people say it's haunted. It was quite a town back in its day. Then they built the railroad to Armadillo and went clean past Tumbleweed. And that was that. Pretty soon, everybody had up and left. Now it's just thieves, smugglers, and bandits. Scum like Deke here. Oh, popular spot for lynchings, too.
Let's try to avoid that if we can, Marshal.
I just hope you're not taking advantage of the McFarland, Marston.
They saved my life. Gave me food and fed when they had no idea who I was. I owe them more than I can ever repay.
That's just they've been through a lot. Well, they're both vulnerable in different ways.
I wouldn't have been running in and out of a burning barn to save their horses otherwise.
I know you helped, just like you helped me. But you got your reasons for doing it.
It's no secret why I'm here, Marshal. I told you the very first time I walked into your office.
I trust you. It's just all this business with Blackwater and Williamson and the past. I don't know. Sometimes it's hard not to have doubts.
I understand. I never planned to be in the lawman business neither.
How is this mess supposed to turn out? Sending an outlaw to do the work of a lawman. That's madness.
Ain't much difference between the two, as far as I can tell.
There have to be rules, Marston. Even you must understand that.
It's easy to make up rules, but they ain't much use if people don't understand why. Like my son, if I tell him not to do something, he'll do it anyways, just to spite me. If I punish him, he resents me for it. But if I show him why it's wrong, at least he has reason not to do it again.
That's nonsense. Without laws, we're nothing more than animals. And look at Deke here.
Go to hell!
Man has worked hard at civilization. If your boy steps out of line, you whack him. If he does it again, whack him harder.
You're a good man, Marshal, and I respect what you're trying to do. But from what I've seen since I've arrived here, the law ain't really working.
Criminals are like weeds, Marston. Quick as you stomp one out, another one sprouts up in its place. It's the nature of places. You know that as well as I do.
The problem with laws is everybody ain't the same. And why should a bunch of rich university boys in the East...
Only a coward hides behind a badge!
Yeah!
Stop burning so hard, you son of a bitch!
Aqui uma curiosidade. Esse aqui é um lugar, né? No fim do mundo. Que é bem longe, bem... Aqui é a armadilha, né? O tatu. Tem a missão do Merchant ali, o Nigel, né? Depois tem a missão do Sati. Agora eu fiquei na curiosidade. Acho que a terceira missão do Sati, ou a segunda, ele quer vir para esse lugar aqui. Até que eu tenho que trazer ele aqui e fazer uma missão com ele aqui. Para encontrar o tesouro ali. Meio que um spoiler que eu dei agora, mas encontrar o negócio que ele quer. Aí, se eu fizer agora todos do Nigel, antes de começar essa missão, que está disponível, né? O do Merchant. Eu faço todos os W ali. E depois faço todos do Sati. Será que o Marshal vai perguntar que lugar é esse? Porque tecnicamente ele já conhece. Ou será que o jogo bloqueia para não conhecer esse lugar antes? Entendeu? O que será que acontece? Fiquei curioso. Talvez mude o diálogo, né? Você já conhece.
Oh, yeah!
Come on, boys! Over the bridge!
Easy there.
John, you'll be exchanging the prisoner for Bonnie in the middle of town. Keep your eyes open. I sincerely doubt these scum plan to play fair.
Fair my ass.
You bet. Besides, Norm here is gonna be my shield, ain't you, Norm?
It'd be my pleasure.
Marston, lead Deke into town. Make sure you keep a gun on that son of a bitch.
I'm sure it's been nice for the boys to have a whore to play with. I hear those rancher girls like it in the rear. Maybe she won't want to go home. She's been fucked so good. What are you waiting for? Untie me, fellers.
Where's Bonnie? I thought we had a deal.
Well, you thought wrong. We don't make deals with the law.
Take cover. Lá em cima. Relaxa.
Where is she, you bastard?
Ah, sacanagem.
Let her go, or I'll kill every last one of you. I ain't got no time for nonsense.
Tem cavalo. Será que tem tempo?
For Christ's sake.
She ain't involved in this!
What the?
Passou um inglês, cara.
You're gonna be fine, Bob! Oh, brother. Touch her again and you're all dead! I won't let you die, buddy!
Eu acho que não tem tempo. Dá pra tirar com tiro, mas eu errei todos os tiros, sou vesgo. Esse tempo que eu demorei estaria morta, né? De verdade.
Bonnie, are you okay?
I'm fine now, Mr. Marston. Thank you. Thank you. What the hell took you so long, stupid man?
Well, you weren't exactly helping me.
If you think I'm gonna lower myself by making a joke about being all tied up, you got another thing coming. Come on.
Finalizamos mais uma missão aqui. E acho que foi a última, na verdade. Pensei que tinha duas. Acho que foi a última do delegado. Então vou finalizar esse vídeo por aqui. Muito obrigado por acompanhar. Se inscreva aqui no canal. Lembrando que a retenção sempre é a coisa mais importante. E se você assistiu o vídeo até aqui, comente lá. Estão deixando a gente sonhar. Porque a tradução está chegando muito próximo. Então, se você quer ter acesso a essas missões já, entra lá no Discord, me chama no Instagram para te ter o acesso antecipado, beleza? E acredito que só no final de janeiro ou dezembro, no final de janeiro ou fevereiro, vai estar disponível a tradução com todas as missões legendadas. Lembrando que ainda a gente não começou a fazer a DLC, porque eu acredito que o hype não foi suficiente ainda. Caso o hype aumentar mais, a gente vai fazer as DLC também, beleza? Deixe seu like aí, se inscreva no canal e tamo junto. Grande abraço.